In a world constantly besieged by threats, visible and invincible, a world where biological warfare is now a thing, some scientists claim that vaccines are a beacon of hope. What exactly is a vaccine? How are those things made? How do they work? I am going to answer those questions and more in this video. Let's start with what is a vaccine. If you search on Google about what a vaccine is, the first result you will get is from a Wikipedia page that says a vaccine is a biological preparation that provides active acquired immunity to a particular infectious or malignant disease. The safety and effectiveness of vaccines have been widely studied and verified. Who asked them? Basically, vaccine is like a training to prepare your body to fight against diseases. This helps teaches your body how to fight against the diseases you were vaccinated for. You can think of it as a procedure that gives and teaches you what is needed to fight against the disease. How are vaccines made? Before we go into how vaccines are made, we have the live attenuated vaccines, we have the killed or inactivated vaccines, we have toxoids, we have subunit and conjugated vaccines, and we have the mRNA vaccines. What are the live attenuated vaccines? It means you are using a weaker form of the organism causing disease because they are similar to the natural infection that they help prevent. They create a strong and long-lasting immune response. I don't know if you are curious, but how do they actually make these disease-causing organisms weak? Well, we will get to that. Killed or inactive vaccines are when dead organisms that causes disease are used in making these vaccines. So instead of weakening the bacteria or virus, you kill it before using it as a vaccine. Apparently, they don't provide immunity as strong as live vaccines. Thus, booster dose or booster shots are needed. Toxoid vaccines means that instead of using the live or dead bacteria or virus, you use the disease that they cause, meaning that the immune response is targeted to the toxin or disease instead of the whole organism. So for example, if they want to work on a tetanus vaccine, and please don't ask me, I don't know who they are. Instead of using the bacteria Clostridium tetani, dead or alive, to make the vaccine, you will use tetanus plasmid, which is one of the exotoxin produced by the bacteria and the one responsible for tetanus. That is what you use to make the vaccine. Instead of using the bee, you use the honey. Poor illustration, but I hope you understand. Subunit and conjugated vaccines are made by using specific parts of the bacteria or virus to make the vaccine. For example, if you use the protein or sugar of a disease-causing organism to make the vaccine, you are not using the whole bacteria, dead or alive. Neither are you using the toxin the bacteria produces, but you can dissect the bacteria and take part of what makes it up to use it to make the vaccine. The logic being, if the host body, human or animal, can fight the building block of the disease-causing organism, then it can fight everything the organism has coming. mRNA vaccines, also called messenger RNA vaccines. According to the CDC, it teaches our cells how to make a protein or even just a piece of protein that triggers an immune response inside our bodies. How does vaccine then work? When the vaccine is introduced into an healthy body, the body fights it off by producing suitable antibodies for it. So, when what is vaccinated for comes into the body fights it off using the antibody it has already produced. When you get measles or chickenpox and your body successfully fights it off, you cannot have it again because your body now knows how to fight it. So instead of getting the disease directly, the traditional vaccination gives you the disease in a form you can easily fight. How are vaccines weakened? Well, you should know that the first measles virus used as a vaccine was isolated from an infected child in 1954. Then it was repeatedly cultured so as to weaken it. The disease-causing organism is attenuated, meaning it has altered, but can still replicate and stimulate an immune response. This can be done by serial passage in cell culture, genetic manipulation, or by growing the virus in a host that it doesn't naturally exist in or can't affect. You can think of it as domestication. You get an animal from the wild and you domesticate them. Like some people remove the ability to produce venom from a venomous snake by removing the venom glands. But don't try that, because what if the venom glands heals and may grow back, or the dots rejoin? Then the snake you thought wasn't dangerous is now dangerous. Do not vaccinate a sick host, as it could only worsen the situation. Vaccination after infection is like medicine after death. Also, vaccines are kept at very specific temperatures. I like to think of it as not waking up the disease-causing organisms. Are vaccines harmful? Not generally. Thank you for watching till the end. Please don't forget to like and subscribe. If you have any science-related thing you want me to talk about, drop it at the comment section. Why have you not liked and subscribed? Please do. Thank you.